Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing great. Say my computer stuff is shaking because I probably does fix that. But today is a special day. We're trying something a little bit new in terms of videos, just because I'm bored and want to try something just to see if it'll piss people off if I can. And we're doing ranking videos or tier list videos, just because they're fun to me, and I really like doing them as a little bit of an extra thing on the side to my YouTube. And I couldn't think of a good one to do, so I just decided to do fast food. I'm gonna see who I piss off the most. So, without further ado, it's me. If my stuff would stop shaking, flip to the live stream. Okay, so first things first, Arby's. Arby's for me is B because I don't really eat Arby's that much. I don't ever feel the compulsive need to want to eat Arby's. So I'm gonna give it a B. Sorry for those of you who get upset about that. The next one is Burger King. I'm gonna give Burger King an A because one thing that Burger King excels in that other places have a hard time with it is making unique burgers, and they know which ones sell when they have all the different Whopper variants. So they have all I remember when they used to have the different small burgers. I used to work there, and there was all sorts of stuff with that too. Let's see, Little Caesars. I'm gonna put Little Caesars on A, not for quality as much as for price. Little Caesars is probably the cheapest you'll ever get for a pizza anywhere. And you may say it tastes cheap, but just because it tastes cheap doesn't mean it's bad. All right, next is it's Carl's Jr. I think Carl's Jr. I've never eaten at a Carl's Jr., so I'm gonna toss that on D. I think it's the same thing as eating at what's it called, Hardee's. So I'll put it on C because technically they are the same. Chick-fil-A goes immediately to D because they don't support LGBTQ plus. They have good food, but because they don't support that, I don't care for them. Chipotle, I've heard so many bad things about Chipotle and refuse to eat there. If I don't have if I have a choice, Domino's, S tier. Dairy Queen, also S tier. Look at ice cream. I think it's Five Guys. Yeah, Five Guys. I'm gonna put them in A. They're just really fucking expensive. And there's nothing wrong with being expensive as a burger place, but damn, is that annoying. In and Out. I've never eaten In and Out. If anyone ever wants to take me, I will go. Jack in the Box goes to A. Okay, so with Jack in the Box, when I used to go visit my mom in Texas, this was the restaurant to go to. They have, for some odd reason, their cookie and cream milkshake was so on point that that's all I ordered any time that I went. It's that good. I don't know what it was, just that good. Let's see. Next, KFC. We're gonna put you a C. I like KFC, but I don't like it enough to where I just need it. So it's not one of those necessary places. McDonald's is S. It would always be S. And the reason why McDonald's is S for me is because it's cheap food and it's really easy to get. I feel like the whole point of fast food is that it's either really cheap and easy to acquire, or it's really just good. Panda Express also going to be an S. And the reason why I get Panda Express an S is because the Panda Express that I used to go to every day at work before and at on lunch or maybe sometimes before work, they were very good about COVID mandates. I want to say that to piss off people who don't like COVID, who think COVID's a hoax. But also, they have some really good orange chicken. So that's mine. Papa John's, you're going to C because you're just trash. Pizza, I'll be nice and give it a B because while pizza is overtly expensive, the negatives that outweigh them is the fact that their pizza is always kind of greasy, and that's kind of annoying. Like, and other than that, they do have good pizza. Like Pizza Hut's pretty fire most of the time. Okay, so next is Popeyes. I'm gonna put Popeyes A. I love fried chicken. Popeyes normally delivers pretty well, and I don't ever have to really worry about when I go to Popeyes. Cause Popeyes is pretty like, and they have a consistent like taste across the board. You don't ever go and it tastes like trash unless they're just being lazy one day, which is very rare. Let's see. Next is Sonic. Sonic, I'm gonna put it A because there aren't a lot of Sonics where I live, but every time I do hit Sonic, it's never bad. It's always good. It's just the availability of Sonic isn't there for me to want to give it like an S. The props that I will give Sonic is that they do have really good milkshakes. Like anything dessert wise, they got you covered. The chili dog is on point. The popcorn chicken is always fucking hot and burns the shit out of your mouth, which is a plus for me. I like really hot food. And what else is there? I just think they're really quick. I've never waited more than like 5 minutes in a like Sonic line. Unless like I order at the little thing, then maybe I've waited like 10 minutes. But in terms of like just going through their drive-through, never waited more than 5 minutes. Subway, I'm gonna put a C, just because I like Subway, but I only go for like one thing, and like well two things, and they don't have that varied of a menu. Plus, I hear a lot of horror stories about people getting sick from Subway, so I'm just like, let me stay away from that. Taco Bell's S tier. They need to go back to being 24 hours, so that all the stoners and people who would like to give them tons of business late at night can give them tons of business. Taco Bell is just really good, cheap too. It's like you go to Taco Bell. For me, it's like two cheesy gordita crunches, two of like the beefy wraps that are like $2 each, maybe some nachos, maybe some cinnamon twist. I'm set. Wendy's is S tier because they have the Baconator. There's no burger that beats the Baconator. It's the best burger in the whole. Actually, Wendy's is S tier because of breakfast. Breakfast at Wendy's is so much better than breakfast at McDonald's, at Burger King, at pretty much any other place that sells bread. It's just so consistent. It's a consistency thing with Wendy's on breakfast. I think they nailed breakfast. When they said they were doing breakfast, I was like, they're gonna fuck this up. No, they nailed it. White Castle. I've only been to White Castle once, and I don't remember it being that great, so I'm gonna put it at C. But other than that, yeah. So let's go over it. So S tier is made up of Domino's, Dairy Queen, McDonald's, Panda Express, Taco Bell, Wendy's. All fantastic places if you've never been. A tier is, it's like they're just missing that one little thing. Burger King, Little Caesars, Five Guys, Jack in the Box, Popeyes, Sonic. Just missing that one little thing to put them on S. B, they're not something that I openly seek out to eat. Like if someone goes, let's go to Arby's, I'll go to Arby's. If someone's like, let's go to Pizza Hut, I'll go to Pizza Hut. Carl's Jr., KFC, Subway, White Castle, just kind of meh for me. I don't like feel an obligation to even look at them when I see them. Chick-fil-A sucks because they don't support LGBT plus. So I'm gonna make sure I drive that point home. Chipotle, just I've heard some bad stuff about Chipotle. In-N-Out, I've never been, and Papa John's pizza just is trash, tastes like cardboard. So that's gonna be the ranking video. I topped this out at like 8 minutes. I was trying to get it right at 10, but like, yeah. And if you want to see more ranking videos, comment below what you think is S tier, and comment what you think sucks, and then also like and follow and do all that. Share this video; it helps a whole bunch. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next one. Later.